Catherine, in designing costumes for Just in Time, what did you draw upon from your own experience?
Oh, from my own experience.
Yes, it is. I got it right this time.
It's a really interesting question. I think I drew upon what it is like for the journey that Bobby Darin has played so brilliantly by Jonathan Groff. It's sort of like the journey that an artist takes of feeling, I hope what I do will be appreciated, and then all the ups and downs, like when Bobby Darin has those moments where he's sort of lost and nobody really is appreciating the new take he's doing, the music he's producing, and then he goes back to what he really believes in and becomes a great success again. So in working with Alex Timbers, our brilliant director, I think we all felt like we wanted to really make sure that journey reflected what it's like to be an artist in the theater.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
So we're with Camilla A. Brown for Best Choreography for Gypsy.
Yes.
What in you did you bring out in the choreography for Gypsy?
What in me did I bring out? I definitely brought another side of myself to it. I've always grown up in musical theater, and my mom got me into it, so I was able to bring that classic golden age side that is a part of me to the stage.
And is there any part of you that related to that era?
I mean, I love social dance, so the idea of the music is what I love and what really drew me, one of the things that drew me to it.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I am Joy Huerta.
I'm Benjamin Velez.
And we love them because they are nominated for Best Composers for Real Women Have Curves. How is the process of being nominated helping you now to get your work out there?
Wow, that's an interesting question. I feel like I was personally not expecting all the love that we've been getting. I love our show. Real Women Have Curves is a beautiful story. It's a beautiful show. And I just feel like everything that's just been coming along with it. In Mexico, we have a saying, I'm born and raised in Mexico City. We have a saying that probably this baby came and it was born with a sandwich underneath its arm. And that's how it feels like. It came with a lot of presents and gifts that it keep on giving.
No, and just these kinds of recognitions, just in some ways they don't change the work, but they make it feel like you're not writing in a vacuum, and it just makes you appreciate the effort that we put, the years that you put into writing these things, because art can be fleeting.
David Stoller, and aside from being here just to see you, I'm nominated as adaptation of a play by George Bernard Shaw called The Devil's Disciple.
And what show would you like to adapt next?
Well, our next play is Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw, which we'll be presenting on Broadway in the fall. We don't need to adapt it. We're doing it exactly the way he wrote it. You want to be in it?
Yes. God knows I am. You're like Eliza. Thank you.
We're all alive.
Amen.
Patrick Kelleher, and I am nominated for an outstanding performance for the play Fatherland.
This is such an exciting night for you, I guess.
Yeah,
Tell me how you're feeling.
Oh my God, I'm actually really nervous, but super jittery and stoked. It's a good night to be alive.
And what else have you seen this year in Broadway or off Broadway?
Oh gosh, Stranger Things, amazing. I'd have to say Stranger Things is probably my favorite. God, and now all the things are dropping out of my head.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Carbondale, Colorado.
Okay.
A small town in the Roaring Fork Valley. It's a good place.
Welcome to New York and to the Drama Desk Awards.
There's about as many people on this block as there are in my town, so it's good.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
So welcome to New York, and good luck tonight.
Thanks so much.
Hello. Great. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm very excited.
Pretty fun.
Now, I have to ask you because I doesn't want to leave.
She is extraordinary.
I am on the road. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I'm looking on my
And she still has my drawer on the floor. That's saying,
you watch Rookie? I love the Rookie.
Now listen, you upset me a little bit, but then you came around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's a little.
But it was such a great season.
Yeah, it was a good season, especially everything wrapped up at the end. The last couple episodes. Yeah,
gives you that courage to
that was
keep
my
going.
first TV show.
It is my first particularly in a place like Broadway that exists in the community.
And now you're here.
They don't play on Broadway. No, it's a big privilege.
Well, you know, when we came to New York and started doing Fatherland, I had to fly back and forth to
And I think that's what Wild did when he wrote it.
we had a 1 day window.
Oh my God.
And I would fly out.
Radical
I
story.
would
So
shoot
for us,
my sons, get on the red eye, come
creative
back.
spirit to do something radical and new.
It was so cool. It felt like Michael J. Fox.
Right?
It was cool.
Particularly young audiences respond to it. And this story that is from the Victorian period, to see them with the stories they actually speak about right now in my lives, it's a wonderful thing as a did make it happen.
Being able to sit
Right,
right
and we're all wanting to stay eternally young.
it's a lot better. Congratulations. It's different. It's a different medium than film.
That's dimension.
Instant gratification. And the hard work and dedication. Just an hour and a half.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Craig from Times Square Chronicles.
Oh, hi, Craig.
And
How's
what
it
are
going?
what are you up for tonight?
I'm up for Best Director for The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Thank you. I love your dress.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to just to introduce yourself and.
So my name is Kip Williams. I'm the director of The Picture of Dorian Gray, and I'm up for Best Director this evening at the Drama Desks.
What was it like to bring this show to New York after the successful run in London?
It was amazing to bring it to New York. You know, like we were thrilled that it was celebrated in the way it was in London. But you know, Broadway is an entirely new community, and to be embraced in the way that we have been by the Broadway community is like a dream come true. Like I grew up in Sydney, in Australia, on the other side of the planet, looking to Broadway and being so inspired by it, and hoping one day I would get to share stories here, and to do that with an Oscar Wilde tale, where you know Oscar's my favorite writer, it's a dream come true.
I know that the audiences are different in New York.
Yes.
Tell me what the feeling is of a New York audience.
You know what? You guys get Oscar Wilde in a way that nowhere else in the world does. And it happened in his career. His career took off in New York. It's where it started for Oscar. And it's rung true 135 years later that this show kind of explodes in the theater. You get his subversiveness, you get his wit and his humor. You're free with it in a way, I suppose, like, you know, for the British, he's critiquing them. Whereas we're one step removed here, and I think it's something about his Irish naughtiness and just how smart his critique is of the way we are, that New Yorkers get it in the most explosive way, and it's very exciting to be in a crowd here.
You did such an amazingly innovative way of directing this show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck today and next week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You want to go to camera?